So hi all. Hi all. So I guess you guys have now just cleared the screening round, and now we are in the final round of this competition. Obviously, so I guess I can see some of the participants out here. Can I just get a hi from every one of you? Siddharth, Swati, Kartike. I can see these people right now on my screen. So Siddharth, are you there? Hi Siddharth. I guess you're on mute if you want to say something.
Hey, there was this hi.
Siddharth, can you hear me?
Hello, hi, there was this hi.
Yeah, hi Siddharth. Perfect, great. Swati, can you hear me? And just if you can, just say a hi here so that we can just start the final round now. All right, I guess I can't hear Swati. Karthik, are you there? Can you just say hi here?
Hello?
Great. All right, perfect. Cool. And I have now I'm now seeing Devanshi on the screen as well. Hi Devanshi, how are you, Devanshi?
Hi, Devashish. How are you?
Great, cool. So I guess now. So I guess all the participants are here right now, and now I guess we can start the quiz. So obviously, it was you guys have just given screening round. So आप लोगों ने screening round दिया होगा. उसमें we have got somewhere around 700 to 800 participants. Now we are down with the 15-20 odd participants for the final round of the quiz. So just before jumping onto the quiz, just wanted to know something. कि कैसे मतलब what was in your mind when you were giving the test? So Siddharth, you gave the quiz, you were one of the finalists. So what was in your mind? Like what was you thinking उस time पे? You can unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, like I took my time, went to read the question properly, answered them. So like this, and
Perfect.
hopefully,
Siddharth, आप कहाँ से हैं? मतलब from where are you? Like किस state से belong करते हो?
I'm from Odisha actually.
You're from Odisha. Great. And you're from Odisha and कहाँ से पढ़ रहे हैं? मतलब कहाँ पे? What have you done in your life? Like BCom, UG किया है, PG किया है, क्या किया है?
Currently UG only, like BTech final
Currently,
year.
UG. Great. Lovely speaking with you, Siddharth. Moving to the next participant out here, Swati. Swati, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
ग्रेट. स्वाति कहाँ से हैं आप एंड क्या कैसा रहा आपका अभी तक जो आपने का सफर इस क्विज की तरफ?
Sir, actually, I am from Gwalior and it is like tough क्योंकि 15 seconds में आंसर देना काफी हड़बड़ा जाते हैं.
बट कैसा रहा मतलब कैसा लगा मतलब you were competing with other people and उसके बाद you were able to finally make it through. So what was in your mind like लगा था कि पहुंचेंगे?
नहीं लगा था सर क्योंकि मुझे लगा कि काफी सारे स्टूडेंट्स होंगे जो शायद मुझसे ज्यादा अच्छे हैं.
चलो that gives you a proof, right, that you are could be one of the best amongst the lot. So obviously let's hope for the best. All the best for the final round before we start. Devanshi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
तो देवांशी कहाँ से हैं आप एंड कैसा रहा आपका सफर?
सर यूपी से हूँ.
यू आर फ्रॉम यूपी. ऑलराइट. यूपी में कहाँ से?
सर बेसिकली खुर्जा डिस्ट्रिक्ट बुलंदशहर.
ओह खुर्जा. या आई नो अबाउट खुर्जा. या कूल.
सर बड़ा एक्साइटिंग सा था और सर अच्छा लगा क्विज देके. नहीं लगा था कि इतने आगे तक आ जाऊंगी मैं.
All right, perfect. So obviously now you're in, one of the finalists, and then see let's how it goes and who becomes a winner, and obviously we'll see that. So just allow us like 2-3 minutes. We are just starting up with the quiz, and um in the meantime, you can maybe revisit. You can think of it. कि क्या होगा, क्या नहीं होगा. And we got one more participant out here. I can see Rashmi on the screen. Hi Rashmi, how are you, Rashmi?
Fine, sir.
Great. So Rashmi, I was just doing one-on-one with all the participants, obviously all the finalists actually of this quiz. So just wanted to know more about you as a Rashmi. From where are you? How was it like to give the quiz and become one of the finalists now?
Sanya, just hello.
Yeah, Rashmi, go on, please. Rashmi, can you hear me? I guess you're on mute if you want to say something. Cool. I
Hello, sir.
guess, yeah, Rashmi. Hello.
Sorry, sir. What do you say, sir? I didn't hear,
I'm
sir.
saying ki, how was it like to give the quiz amongst all other students, other participants, and then finally making it to the final round?
I just want to attend the quiz, sir. It's my
Uh,
habit.
oh, great. So you participate in quiz, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Siddharth, Swati, and Devanshi, you got a competition now. Now let's see who becomes the winner of this final round now. So okay, all right. Before now, without further ado, I guess we can start with the quiz, right? So, yeah, I guess you will receive the participation link, right? Just give me 1 sec. I'll just check with the team कि आपको आया है या नहीं आया है. I guess up now you all must have received the quiz final round ka invitation. Obviously, you can start coming onto that. I guess it's now sent on the chat. You can see your chat box now. उसमें एक link आया है. You can see the link out there, and you can join the final round of the quiz. Have you received all, like Siddharth, Swati? You must have seen in the chat that you must have received a link.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Now I can see the participants out here. So before you start, so just one thing that you guys have to give quiz on the Slido thing जहाँ पे आपने अभी दिया था. You guys have to give the quiz there only. Google Meet is just for my presentation. If you want to talk to me, आपको मुझसे कुछ doubt है, then I'm here to help you guys, right? But the quiz, you have to play the quiz in the same way in which you have played the earlier quiz as well. So yeah, I guess Rashmi, you raised your hand. You have some query, right? All right. So if you're not, so then we can start. I can see Prajapati Bhavik join in, Nandini Chaudhary, Aradhya, Swati, Harsh, Devanshi, Hari Krishnan, Sharat, Rashmi B, and Jitu Das, Nandini. Join in. Cool. I guess now we are ready to start the quiz, right? So on a count of 5, we can start the quiz, right? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we have our first question on the quiz thing. Cool. On which novel by Vikas Swaroop is the film Slumdog Millionaire based? You must have seen about Slumdog Millionaire, right? जय हो वाली मूवी, जय हो अनिल कपूर जी स्क्रीन से उड़ जाते हैं अपने. So on which novel by Vikas Swaroop, obviously he's a novelist, right, is based on? Rich Dad Poor Dad, Q&A, Think and Grow Rich, 31st July 1880. And 60% have answered Q&A, 27% have answered Think and Grow Rich, and 7% have answered Rich Dad Poor Dad. And let's see what is the final answer. The right answer is Q&A. So let's see who is leading the leaderboard now. We have Siddharth, who is leading the leaderboard. Obviously, all the all of you have answered the question obviously, but Siddharth has answered this question very fast. सबसे पहले उन्होंने आंसर किया है. Well done, Siddharth. Let's go on to the second question then. So, which is the first state to be formed on the basis of language? मातृभाषा जो आपकी भाषा होती है उसके बेसिस पे कौन सा स्टेट पहले आया है? इट्स इधर एपी, बॉम्बे, मध्य प्रदेश और मेघालय. रीड द क्वेश्चन केयरफुली. इट्स नॉट कि कौन सा स्टेट सबसे पहले बना, इट्स लाइक कौन सा स्टेट वाज मतलब कौन सा स्टेट सबसे पहले बना ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ लैंग्वेज. And the maximum answers has been given to Andhra Pradesh, that is 83%, 6% to Bombay, 6% to MP, and 6% to Meghalaya. And the correct answer is Andhra Pradesh. Bang on. Like I guess all of you know this question. मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं पता है question का answer. I was thinking Meghalaya होगा, but good, perfect. Again, going to the next question, we have. Oh, sorry. Before the question comes, the leaderboard, right? Siddharth is again leading by answering 2 questions in 9 seconds. मतलब यार faster finger first करते हो, जाओ एक बार KBC ABC में. I guess you have a good chance there, right? Cool. Coming to the third question, here is on the screen. That is, when was Burma separated from India? 1948, 1901, 1937, or 1945? Time running fast. It's 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's time up. Let's see how many of us answered correctly. 1937 have got 72% vote, right? Great. I guess. And what's the correct answer? The correct answer is 1937. I guess now I am sitting in front of quizzers, right? I am actually ब्लशिंग आउट हेयर. मतलब बिल्कुल शर्म के मतलब होता है ना जैसे चुल्लू भर पानी में डूब मरता है. मतलब बिल्कुल एक भी आंसर नहीं आता है मुझे. बट great audience, right? Great participant we have. Finally, you deserve to be finalists actually then, obviously, if you know these type of questions, right? Cool. So now coming to the leaderboard, Nandini has overtaken Siddharth. Siddharth भाई थोड़ा सा पीछे रह गए हो, अभी आपको आगे बढ़ना है. Obviously, you are leading the question in the first 2 part, but hey, this what happens in the quiz, right? You have to be fast, you have to be correct. Cool. So we have Nandini who is leading this quiz. Coming to the next question, that is the 4th question here. When did India become republic? 1948, 1947, 1950, or 1961? When did India become republic? %94 of you have said it's 1950. 6% have said 1947. 1947 वाले कौन है? I want to know them because इंडिया को इंडिपेंडेंस नहीं, इंडिया को रिपब्लिक कब मिला था? That was the question, right? That you have to read the question. And the correct answer is 1950, right? Because when did India actually become republic? So Republic Day मनाते हैं obviously. Nandini, you're also there. It's like there's just a difference on the seconds part, but sorry, in the microseconds part, second में तो चल रहा है. Cool. Coming to the 5th question, we have, which state was divided into Maharashtra and Gujarat in 1960? कौन से स्टेट को तोड़ के महाराष्ट्र और गुजरात बनाया गया था? बॉम्बे, नागपुर, अहमदाबाद और मद्रास. And let's see which option has been chosen by the audience and the participants. It's 89. Great. Let's see what the correct answer is. Bombay is the correct answer, and let's now see who is now topping the leaderboard. Aditya, yes, Aditya is there now. There's a gap of 1 second between Aditya and Nandini. So Nandini, you have to be very, very fast, right? And Siddharth, yeah, 10 सेकंड नीचे हो गए हो थोड़ा सा. लेट्स स्टार्ट अगेन. लेट्स और मे बी करेक्ट टफ क्वेश्चंस को आंसर करते हैं सो दैट ऊपर आते हैं, राइट? निकिता इज आल्सो देयर. हर्ष, आई कैन सी ओनली टॉप 5, बट या कूल. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट वी हैव ऑन द स्क्रीन इज, what was the age of Morarji Desai when he became the Prime Minister of India? 74, 78, 81 or 83? Again, it's a 74, 78, 81 or 83. And we have got 72% students have answered 81. I guess now we have really. Let's see what's the correct answer. First of all, let's see what's the correct answer is. 81 is the correct answer. यार मतलब बिल्कुल ही मतलब बैठे हुए हैं यहाँ पे brainy guys kind of a person, right? You know the age. I guess सिद्धार्थ are you preparing for UPSC क्या? मतलब जो इतने आंसर, dates, age वगैरह सब पता है मतलब because at the top level, right? I can see मतलब that's something. Right, cool. Let's see who is winning the leaderboard. Aditya in 29 seconds, right? Aditya, I'll let's maybe catch up after this if we can, because I want to see how have you actually, इतने knowledge के स्रोत क्या है आपके. Cool. Coming to the next question, that is the 7th question. We have Nagaland was separated from which state? Mizoram, Tripura, West Bengal, or Assam? And let's see who have answered the most, which option has got the most response, and it is Assam, and that's a good answer as well. Cool. Let's see who's currently winning the leaderboard. And it's Aditya who is again topping the leaderboard. Aditya, well done. 32 seconds in the 7th question. That is typically 4.5 seconds for every question. That's brilliant of you. Cool. Coming to the next question that we have is, which is the smallest state in terms of area? And 90% have answered Goa as the option. And let's see what is the correct answer. It's Goa only, right? Cool. Coming to the leaderboard, we have Aditya again. Nandini is now picking up, I guess. It's a 3-second gap. Siddharth is also there. Let's go to the next question. There's a 9th question here. Where is tomb of Akbar situated? Delhi, Sikandra, Lahore, or Fatehpur Sikri? And let's see to the answer. 60% of you have said Sikandra as the option, right? Let's see what the correct answer is. Sikandra is the correct answer. And again, coming to the leaderboard, I guess Aditya hi honge top pe. Let's see. And yeah, my guess is correct. Aditya is bang on with all the 9 questions correct. And in 44 seconds, let's go to the next question. It is the 10th question. Initially named High Jump, this movie is inspired by the biography of Akira Kurosawa, the famous Japanese filmmaker. What is it? Luck by Chance, 3 Idiots, Tare Zameen Par, or English English? %76% have answered Tare Zameen Par as their option. And let's see which is the correct answer. Tare Zameen Par. All right. So, coming to the leaderboard out here, Aditya is again topping with all the answers correct in 48 seconds. And then he's again second with the 5-second gap, that is in 53 seconds. Cool. Coming to the 11th question of today's quiz is, which movie was banned by the government in India because it was a political satire on Indira Gandhi and Sanjay Gandhi, her son? दुनिया ना माने, किस्सा कुर्सी का, एक दिन प्रतिदिन, राजनीति. Fast, it's like 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we have the answers, right? Let's see which option has been marked the most. Kissa Kursi Ka has got 58% of votes, where Rajniti have got 21%. Let's see what the correct answer is. And the correct answer is Kissa Kursi Ka. And coming to the leaderboard, Aditya is again no. Aditya and Nandini have both taken 56 seconds. Nandini, you have come very close to dethrone Aditya from position 1. Let's see what happens in the 12th question. Siddharth has also started to pick it up, but थोड़े दूर हो यार, थोड़ा सा और तेज करना पड़ेगा. We can see Karthike out here as well, who has now answered almost one question has been answered incorrectly, but in 58 seconds. Let's see this quiz is becoming more and more interesting. Now let's see what happens next. So coming to the 12th question, we have who created the original story of the movie Shahenshah, one of the most iconic movies in Bollywood history? Jaya Bachchan, Javed Akhtar, Salim Khan, Amitabh Bachchan. किसने स्टोरी लिखी थी शहनशाह मूवी की? शहनशाह की, हाँ, शेरशाह की नहीं. Read the options very and read the question very carefully, sorry. And coming to the answers and the options chosen by the 47% has said Jaya Bachchan, and it is the correct answer as well. Now let's see what happens to the leaderboard. Leaderboard mein Aditya ji and Nandini has now actually dethroned Aditya. Now the things have become slightly better, and Kartikeya and Devanshi, I can also see Devanshi coming up on top 5 as well with 11 questions correct, and Kartikeya out here as well, who has also answered 11 questions correct. Siddharth have answered all the questions correct, but he's taken much time. So it's a combination, हाँ, time में भी करना है और सही भी करना है. So एक question गलत भी हो गया, and if you have done in a better time, so you will be able to dethrone someone. But obviously, the first thing will be कि किसको किससे ज़्यादा points मिले हैं. Cool. Coming to the 13th question of this quiz, which singer is often considered to be the father of Hindi movie singing? Kundan Lal Sehgal, Mahendra Kapoor, Hemant Kapoor, या Mohammad Rafi? And 80% have you said is Kundan Lal Sehgal, and let's see what the correct answer is. Kundan Lal Sehgal is also the correct answer. So my advice to all the viewers also who are watching us live is that you can also participate in this quiz, right? You can type down your answers in the chat, in the YouTube chat, interact karo. You can also play along karte hain. You can participate. Let's see, are you the one who is correct, or are the finalists are the better one? Obviously, so it's open for all. It's not just like कि हमें ही खेलना है. Even all the viewers, you can also come into the chat and play. We have some gifts for you if we get a good response from your side, right? Cool. Now let's see the leaderboard out here. Has something changed? Nandini is now Aditya बिल्कुल neck to neck है यार. 1 minute 3 second में 13 questions करे हैं. Cool. Coming to the next question, that is the 14th question out here is, which of the following actors wasn't one of the 7 husband of Priyanka Chopra in 7 Khoon Maaf? Who has written 7 Khoon Maaf? Movie का नाम 7 Khoon Maaf है यार. Cool. It's Irfan Khan, John Abraham, Saif Ali Khan, or Neel Nitin Mukesh. So let's see which answer is chosen by you guys. Oh, now we have got a competition. 29% Irfan Khan, 21% John Abraham, 29% Saif Ali Khan, and 21% is Neel Nitin Mukesh. Now let's see what is the correct answer is, and the correct answer is Saif Ali Khan. Saif Ali Khan nahi the movie mein. Cool. Let's see who has answered this correctly and what's the status of leaderboard. Is again Nandini is on top. Now she has taken a 1 second lead from Aditya. करते हैं कुछ बकअप करते हैं. Let's try to change the tables, right? And same for Siddharth, Kartikeya, Harsh as well. Cool. Coming to the next question, there is a 15th question out here. Is the iconic sentence Pushpa, I hate tears, was featured in which movie by Rajesh Khanna? आराधना, अमर प्रेम, कटी पतंग, या आपकी कसम? %72% of you have said Amar Prem, while Kati Patang and Aapki Kasam has got 11% vote. Let's see what the correct answer is. Amar Prem is the correct answer, and let's see if something has changed on the leaderboard or not. Nandini Chaudhary is again leading with a 1 second lead on Aditya. Cool. Coming to the 16th question, we have, which movie is an official remake of Stepmom, which stars Julia Roberts and Susan Sarandon? We Are Family, Apne, Tara Rampam, या परिवार? Which movie is an official remake of the film Stepmom, We Are Family, Apne, Tarampam or Parivar. And let's see what's the correct answer is. The correct answer is We Are Family with 69% of the vote. I guess 16% of you voted for We Are Family as well. Cool. Let's see coming to the leaderboard. And again, the Nandini is in the first position. Let's go to the next question of our quiz today. Who is the director of the movie The Kashmir Files? Is it S.S. Rajamouli, Imtiaz Ali, Kabir Khan, or Vivek Agnihotri? Who is the director of the movie The Kashmir Files? Let's see who gets the answer. Who have answered this question fastest and correctly. See, 94% have voted Vivek Agnihotri, while 6% have voted for S.S. Rajamouli. And what's the correct answer is, I guess Vivek Agnihotri is the correct answer. I want to meet the people जिसने राजामौली को 6% वोट दिए हैं, because I know RRR and the KGF, KGF निकल रहा है, देख लो, RRR and the Kashmir Files almost came on the same time, like a 2-3 weeks gap, but still, yeah, Rajamouli is South Indian director. Kashmir Files is a movie typically on the Kashmir agenda part, right? Cool. Let's see what happens to the leaderboard. And the leaderboard says Nandini is again topping with Aditya, Siddharth, Kartikeyan, Abhay in the second, third, fourth, and fifth position respectively. Cool. Come, let's go to the 18th question of our quiz today. Which cricket ground is known as home of cricket? Adelaide, Eden Park, Melbourne, or Lord's Cricket Ground? Which cricket ground is known as the home of cricket? Adelaide, Eden Park, Melbourne, or Lord's Cricket Ground? 82% of you voted Lord's Cricket Ground as the answer. And let's see what's the correct answer is. It's Lord's, right? Lord's is known as the home of cricket, where the cricket was actually invented, and all the books of cricket are eventually kept at Lord's. And it's like every cricketer's dream to play once at Lord's in his lifetime career, in his career, right? So that's and one of the most iconic ground, most respected grounds, where the famous Ashes things started. Where किसी को पता है क्या? I just want to know from the viewers as well कि what happens, like how did Ashes start? How did Ashes started? Like what was the context behind Ashes? Any of you, मतलब, eventually, yeah, अगर आप amongst the viewers or amongst the participants, any one of you knows about this, you can unmute yourself, you can type on chat if any one of you know how did Ashes things started.
Once,
So, yeah, Siddharth, please go on.
so in Australia, England lost a series very badly, so they put out a newspaper saying that the death of English cricket or something. So
Yeah.
then they burned that paper and kept it in that.
No, not so. So half of the information is correct. So England lost the series very badly, and the Australian media, एक paper निकाल दिया था कि the English cricket is dead, right? And what happened was that they came some women who जब match खत्म हुआ, the woman came on the ground and जो bales थी, उन bales को जला दिया था. The cricket जो चारों bales होती है on the both side of it, and those 4 bales की ashes is now from that moment that thing came in, Ashes came in, and that's the rivalry between both of the teams. Ki, like who will take over the Ashes? Kiske paas wo Ashes rahegi? Who will maybe hold the fort of the cricket thing, kind of a thing like that. So yeah, cool. So Nandini is again leading the leaderboard with in answering all the questions correct in 1 minute and 17 seconds, right? Cool. Let's go to the next question. Who is the title sponsor of IPL 2022? Vivo, Tata, Nissan, or Mastercard? Who is the title sponsor of IPL 2022? Vivo, Tata, Nissan, or Mastercard? 100% of self Tata Group. तो यार इतना तो obviously if you guys have answered this much of questions correctly, so मैं तो इतना तो मैं आप पे ही चले जाता हूँ कि Tata Group ही आंसर होना चाहिए. Let's see what the correct answer is. And the correct answer is Tata Group, right? And let's see what happens to the leaderboard out here. So Nandini is leading, and Aditya has come to the second, is in the second position, but now the time difference is in microseconds, right? Let's see who answers the question very fastly as well. So coming to the 20th question of the day. So who of the following footballers has the world record of highest number of goals scored in a single? कुछ टेक्निकल ग्लिच होते रहते हैं, टेक की तो दिक्कतें रहती ही हैं. सो असुविधा के लिए खेद थी, बट वापस से क्वेश्चन इज ऑन द स्क्रीन. दैट इज व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग फुटबॉलर्स हैज द वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड फॉर हाईएस्ट नंबर. अब तो मैं तभी बताऊंगा क्वेश्चन जब प्रॉपर्ली क्वेश्चन का टाइमर स्टार्ट होगा, क्योंकि या मुझे लगता है ये क्वेश्चन बोलने के लिए मुझे मना कर रहा है, तो मैं क्वेश्चन बोलूंगा ही नहीं. क्वेश्चन आपके स्क्रीन पर है. कभी कभार कंप्यूटर भाई साहब भी हमारे साथ खेल लेते हैं, या पता नहीं हमारा टेक हमारे साथ खेल लेता है, बट दैट्स अ क्वेश्चन दैट वी हैव टू आंसर. बट नाउ द टाइम इज ओवर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन है बोलना ही नहीं था मुझे लगता है ये क्वेश्चन में. कूल. सो 60% ऑफ यू हैव आंसर्ड लियोनेल मेसी एज एन आंसर. मैंने क्वेश्चन पढ़ा भी नहीं है. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट द करेक्ट आंसर इज. एंड द करेक्ट आंसर इज लियोनेल मेसी. एंड लेट मी जस्ट रीड द क्वेश्चन एज वेल. Which of the following footballers has the world record for highest number of goals scored in a single club? Okay. Now let's go on to the next screen and see what happens to the leaderboard. And Aditya has now on the first position with answering all the questions correct in 1 minute 26 seconds. Cool. Now we are with the last 10 questions of the quiz. So every one of you buck up. Anything can change with these last 10 questions, right? So here is the next question on our screen here. Yeah. So how many gold medals did India win in the 2020 Olympics held in Tokyo last year? Oh, yeah, last year. Yeah. Is it 4, 3, 2, or 1? So yeah, 60% of you, 67% of you have answered 1 as the answer. And let's see what the correct answer is. So we have got 1 is the correct answer. And let's see what happens to the leaderboard out here. All right. Aditya, Nandini, you have the toughest competitions, right? You guys are just microseconds behind each other. Let's see what happens in the last 9 questions. So here is our next question on the screen. Who is the captain of the Indian men's hockey team? Manpreet Singh Sandhu, Harmanpreet Singh, Rupinder Pal Singh, or Mandeep Singh? Who is the captain of Indian men's hockey team? Manpreet Singh Sandhu, Harmanpreet Singh, Rupinder Pal Singh, or Mandeep Singh? %72% have answered Manpreet Singh Sandhu as the option, and let's see what the correct answer is. And the answer is Manpreet Singh Sandhu, correct. So yeah, coming to the leaderboard out here. And we have Aditya who have answered this question, and Nandini who have also answered this question. बिल्कुल 1 second भी नहीं लिया है, fraction of second में आंसर किया है. Perfect. Now let's go on to the next question out here. Who is the first badminton player ever to reach the final in a summer Olympic game? Kidambi Shrikant, Saina Nehwal, PV Sandhu, Parupalli Kashyap. Who is the first Indian badminton player to reach the final in a summer Olympic game? Kidambi Shrikant, Saina Nehwal, PV Sindhu, or Parupalli Kashyap? 74% have answered PV Sindhu, while 21% has said Saina Nehwal. Let's go. Okay, which answer is the correct one? And the correct answer is PV Sindhu. So let's come to the leaderboard out here. Now, Nandini has dethroned Aditya. So tough last 7 questions to go, and we have a very bottleneck kind of a situation between Nandini and Aditya. It's a cutthroat competition. Let's see what happens next. Right? Cool. Let's go to our 24th question of the day. Which out of the following is the hardest natural substance present on Earth? Copper, iron, diamond, or gold? So which out of the following is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Copper, iron, diamond, or gold? And we have got 100% response on diamond. तो यही आंसर ठीक होगा. Diamond सबने बोल दिया है. So let's, and that's a good answer as well. So let's see what happens to the leaderboard. Nandini and Aditya Nandini is now topping the leaderboard, topping the charts. Let's go to our 25th question of the day. What is the unit used to measure noise pollution? Picometer, decibel, Richter scale, or joule? What is the unit, not the device, unit used to measure noise pollution? Picometer, decibels, Richter scale, or joule? %86% have said decibel, 10% have said picometer, 5% of you have said Richter scale, and the correct answer is decibels. Cool. Let's see what happens to the leaderboard out here. Oh, Nandini is leading, but Aditya has come very close to Nandini. Let's see what happens. We are down to the last 5 questions. Anything can happen, even in the last question as well. So be very, very careful on answering any of the questions from now on. So yeah, coming to the 26th question. Who was the first person to introduce the term energy in physics? Who was the first person to introduce the term energy in physics? James Joule, Peary Parrott, Thomas Young, William Thomson. We've got the answers from you guys. 68% of you thinks it's Thomas Young, and let's see what happens with the correct answer. So Thomas Young is the correct answer. I guess most of you are the right. And let's see what happens on the leaderboard part. Nandini and Aditya mein difference thoda badh gaya hai. Nandini is now, there is a difference of 1 second, but yeah, good. Let's go on to the 27th question of the day. Which country ranks at the 3rd position as the largest tech startups in the world? Which country ranks in the 3rd position as the largest tech startup in the world? Is it USA, Australia, India, or Switzerland? The options are USA, Australia, India, Switzerland. Let's see what happens with the answers, right? 74% of you think it's India, while 16% think it's USA, while 11% thinks it's Australia. Let's see what the correct answer is. And the answer is India. So yeah, we rank in the 3rd position as the largest tech startup in the world. And we are growing, we are evolving. Most probably, it is expected that in the year 2026 or 2025, we will be able to not on the 1st position, but maybe we'll be coming into the 2nd position as well. It depends upon how the young entrepreneurs comes in, how much startups comes in India. So yeah, let's see what happens on the leaderboard part. And Nandini is still leading. Last 3 questions, guys. Aditya, Kartikeya, Siddharth. Anything can happen, right? Going forward on the 28th question of the day, we have which famous founder is married to tennis phenomena Serena Williams? Is it फिर गलती हुई है कुछ हमारे सिस्टम से, थोड़ा हमें खेद है. अब मैं क्वेश्चन नहीं बोलूंगा, क्वेश्चन आपकी स्क्रीन पे. अब तो नहीं बोलने से भी नहीं मान रहे हैं कंप्यूटर साहब हमारे, अब हमें देखना बोलना ही पड़ेगा. लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. दैट इज व्हिच फेमस फाउंडर इज मैरिड टू टेनिस फिनोमिना सेरेना विलियम्स? इज इट एलेक्सिस ओहानियन? फिर and let's see who have answered this question correctly, and also the participation in this question. Don't worry guys, obviously अगर कोई tech issue होता है, so we give equal points to every one of you guys so that there is no such biasness to it. Don't worry about it, right? So 81% of you think it's Alexis Ohanian, the founder of Reddit. Let's see what the correct answer is. And the answer is Alexis Ohanian only, right? Let's see what has happened to the leaderboard. यहाँ पे कुछ भी हो सकता है, but if you have answered it correctly, you will get the point. And in the second in which you have answered, so we have got Aditya, who has now just dethroned Nandini with, I guess, with some microsecond difference. But yes, it's Aditya who is just now leading this question. Cool. Coming to the next question, this is the 29th question of the day. It is on the screen. Who is the founder of Sugar Cosmetics? I guess most of the girls out here will be using some of the cosmetic products. So one of the leading cosmetic company is Sugar Cosmetics. Who is the founder of the Sugar Cosmetics? Is it Falguni Nair, Vinita Singh, INR Kaur, Manish Taneja? Let's see which option has been chosen by the participants. And 86% of you think Vinita Singh. I guess most of you have watched Shark Tank. That's the reason that you know about Sugar Cosmetics and Vinita Singh as well. And let's see what happens to the correct and what is the correct answer is. And the correct answer is Vinita Singh only. And let's see what happens to the leaderboard. Nandini has actually now toppled Aditya. I guess Nandini, this question was meant directly for you only. You know, Sugar Cosmetics, I guess I was saying earlier as well, girls can relate to the cosmetic companies as well. No worries, Aditya. Still, we have the last question here on the screen. And here it is on the screen. Tilak Mehta, not Tarak Mehta, Tilak Mehta, one of the youngest entrepreneur of India, founded which of the following companies? Scoop Beats, Paper and Parcels, The Paperman, or none of these? Tilak Mehta, one of the youngest entrepreneur of India, founded which of the following companies? Is it Scoop Beats, Paper and Parcels, The Paperman, or none of these? Let's see. 76% of you think Paper and Parcel. Let's before we come to the final answer and the leaderboard, करती क्या है Paper and Parcel company? Anyone? Viewer, participants? What does Papers and Parcels does? Any one of you can unmute yourself or you can type on chat. What does Papers and Parcel do? No one. So let me just give you a context, right? Tilak Mehta is one of the youngest entrepreneur. He's just 13 years old when he started this company, right? And it's kind of typically अगर देखा जाए तो courier वाला business ही है, but same day door to door from your doorstep delivery उठाती है and they delivers it. So they're actually cracked the day to day operations. And is founded by Tilak Mehta, yes, who is the founder at the age of 13, one of the youngest entrepreneur of the India. So yeah, let's see what the correct answer is. And the correct answer is Papers and Parcels. And let's see who has now finally won the leaderboard. And here it is on your screen. Oh, so finally Aditya has actually toppled Nandini from the second position and has topped the the Quiddle. That's the first quiz competition arranged by Campus Club. So we'll be organizing lots and lots of events as well, and giving exciting rewards as well. So congratulations, Aditya. Congratulations to all of our viewers, participants, right? Do subscribers. You can go to our YouTube channel, you can go to our Facebook channel, Insta channel, can like us, can comment on any of our videos, you can subscribe us, and can actually follow what's cooking inside Campus Club, right? And the thing is that we will be back soon organizing these kind of competitions, where we will be rewarding the finalists and the participants. So cool. So it's goodbye from my side. That's Devashish Pandey signing off from today's Quiddle. And we know the thing is here.